Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Decorative Survival. So, well, in the last episode, I built basically a layout for where I want a long path going basically from around about there all the way over to my abbey, and I started preparing aside from the abbey. Now, I needed to get some lanterns in between episodes, so I came over here. I also got a bit of gravel because I found some in random chests, and I'll need gravel for the path, and I was just getting some gunpowder. However, I decided, for no particular reason, to have a look for my netherite chestplate, and I eventually narrowed the episodes down to, I think, episode 40 when I last had my chestplate, and I found a clip that had actually been cut out of the episode, but I'll play it right now, and you can see how I lost my chestplate, hopefully, because it might have moved. I haven't yet checked. And they even have these nice storage barrels that I can just dump my inventory in and then later go back and get it. So yeah, I need to now check that spot, and hopefully it's there, otherwise I might have a sad time. I have absolutely no idea which one of these it is. See? It is here. As well as some more emeralds and a lot of other stuff that some of which I'm not really sure anything else I can really do with. I have my chestplate now, which is very nice. I kind of assumed that I'd lost it one of the times that I died, but clearly not. It's great that I have my chest. Actually, I probably need to get mending on this chestplate. I did not realise I hadn't gotten mender. And not even the chestplate is surprisingly not actually very good, apart from the fact that it's netherite. Maybe I'll just go off on a side tangent, and because I know I have some mending books over in my spruce village, and I think I will probably use a horse, because my horse isn't that bad that it's worse than running. But I have been playing with faster horses in other worlds. I thought this was fairly fast, but clearly not. Right, let's just get my horse into the stables and have a look at what books I have. Mending, yep. Mending and breach. Okay. I'll also have to have a look at what my villagers offer us. Protection 4 for 7 emeralds. Plus the 4 I'll need to buy a bookshelf, but that's 6 emeralds. Because I'm such a good customer or something, clearly. Right. And now I'm back at the abbey, so guess I'll just put some stuff away. Oh yes, and also in between episodes I sold a large amount of my rotten flesh because it was clogging up spots in my chests, so I just removed it. And got a sizable chunk of emeralds, which some of which I promptly turned into lanterns. So that means that I have a decent number of lanterns again, and can continue lighting up this area using wasteful amounts of lanterns. Still not entirely pleased that it glows like a historical site, a modern historical site that someone's gotten to nowadays. Much prefer it to be dark unfortunately dark means that mobs spawn. Right, so I've gotten, well, basically everything, actually not quite everything sorted. So it probably makes sense to get started on the path. And I'm probably not going to get started until after the hill because I still haven't decided whether I want to landscape it or not. And I'm kind of leaning towards maybe flattening it a slight amount. Just a couple of blocks or so. So I'm probably going to get started about that tree kind of place because, but yeah, I'm going to get started, and yeah, then I will be right back. Alright, so this is a fairly normal road. I didn't actually wind up putting in any rooted dirt because it's a pain to get, and I also didn't put the little pieces of coarse dirt around the edges because I don't actually have all that much coarse dirt, and I kind of wanted to get a large amount of the road done first. Alright, so I am back, and it would seem that another pestilential pillager patrol is here. Very inconvenient for them. As I said, how very inconvenient for them. Now, I'm starting to get a little collection of ominous bottles. I think I put them in a bundle. Anyways, I have completely run out. I guess I need to fix that. Anyway, I've completely run out of coarse dirt already, and yeah, there's this small little block. Well, actually, I have one piece, but I need to do a bit of work here, but I need to figure out exactly what that would look like. I'm thinking I might just kind of build up that so that I have a wider spot to put this road here. Anyways, the thing that I would like to do next is I would like to build a small, probably stone bridge, as it's just kind of feels just large enough for stone, over this river. Anyway, I'm going to get started on building the bridge here, and yeah, I might actually trim down some trees because I think I might need a wider path as well. Alright, so I basically went straight to cobblestone because I saw quite a few bridges with it, and of course all of the bridges in the photos had cobblestone, but then I wound up also putting in stone brick for the arches, which I thought looked fairly nice. Alright, so I'm back, and this is the bridge, and well, as you can see, I've put little stone brick bits underneath it, and well, apart from that, it's a fairly typical stone bridge from what I could see from the photos. But anyway, that's kind of all the time I have for this episode. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, goodbye.